Everything in life begins with the thoughts inside us. And sometimes, just by changing one small perspective, everything around us starts to shift. I'm Wendy. Welcome back to the Heal and Grow podcast. Remember to hit follow so you won't miss more inspiring episodes about personal growth and self-discovery. In today's episode, I want to share with you, from the heart, 5 thoughts you need to let go of if you truly want to change your life. These are thoughts that I believe most of us have struggled with at some point, and they quietly hold us back from growing into the life we truly deserve. The good news is, they're just thoughts, and the moment you recognize them, you already have the power to change everything, starting right here, right now. So let today be the day you choose to think a little differently, and watch how your life begins to change too. One of the very first thoughts you need to let go of is this: it's too late to start over. Many people have told me, I'm already 30. Is it too late to begin again? But the truth is, life doesn't care how fast or slow you go. What truly matters is whether you still have the courage to keep walking. Ask yourself, what kind of life do you really want to be living 5, 10, or even 20 years from now? There is no age that's too late, and no age that's too early. Some people find success early, yet lose it all soon after. Their lives bloom quickly, only to fade just as fast. Others don't start until their 50s, but go on to build something extraordinary in their 70s. In reality, many people have started over at 30, 40, even 60, and still created an amazing life. The only time it's truly too late is when you stop believing that you can begin again. Age has never been the limit. It's only your beliefs that hold you back. When you tell yourself, it's too late to start over, you close the door on your own future before life even has a chance to open it for you. The next thought you need to let go of is this: I need to be loved by everyone. When you force yourself to please everyone around you, you slowly lose touch with who you really are. The truth is, there are about 8 billion people in this world, and it's simply impossible to please them all. Each person sees life through their own lens, shaped by their past, their beliefs, their pain, and everything they've been through. Their perspective will always be different from yours. So expecting everyone to fully understand you, or to think the same way you do, is almost impossible. You can't change all those lenses, and you don't have to. Because the only thing you can truly control is how you see yourself. When you genuinely accept who you are, other people's opinions lose their power over you. You don't need to be loved by everyone. You just need to stop turning your back on yourself. The next thought you need to let go of is this: I have to be perfect to be worthy. Perfection, in this sense, means always being right, being strong, being capable, knowing everything, and never making mistakes. But if you were truly all that, would you still be human? We are human, born to experience, to learn, and to grow, not to play a role that never allows mistakes. The truth is, it's the cracks, the failures, and the falls that shape you into a more complete version of yourself. Nothing in this life is truly perfect. Even the moon has scars, roses have thorns, and every person carries their own rough edges. But that's exactly what makes this world beautiful. Because if everything were perfect, there would be no space for learning, compassion, or love. Imperfection teaches us humility, reminds us that we need one another, and helps us appreciate the fragile, tender moments of life. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy, because your very existence right here and now is already something precious. Another common but misleading thought many people have is this: everything is against me. On days when things don't go the way you hoped, a project fails, someone important leaves, or something upsetting happens, it's easy to believe that life is turning its back on you. But the truth is, life is not against you. It's teaching you something. When we think everything is against me, we see life through the eyes of a victim. And as victims, we can only wait. Wait for someone to save us. Wait for something to change. Wait for life to finally become easier. But there's a better way to reclaim your strength when you're going through those painful seasons. On the days when you feel exhausted, remind yourself, thank God for the lessons. Thank you, life, for what you're teaching me. Not every pain comes to hurt you. Some come to wake you up. Every wound carries a hidden gift, a deeper understanding of yourself, greater patience, and a heart that knows how to love more deeply. And when you can say thank God, even in your hardest days, it means you're no longer the person you once were. You've truly grown from within. And lastly, we also need to avoid thinking that happiness is when I achieve something. We often tell ourselves, when I get a better job, when I make more money, when I find love, when my life finally becomes stable, then I'll be happy. But every time we achieve something, we somehow still feel it isn't enough, because true happiness is right here, in this very moment. When everything is still okay, and you can still feel life moving through you. The past is gone, the future hasn't arrived. Everything else exists only in your mind. Only this present moment is truly real, and that's where happiness lives. When you dwell in the past, you're living in memories. When you live in the future, you're living in imagination. Only when you return to the present can you touch the pulse of life itself. The human mind is always reaching forward, chasing happiness as if it were some distant destination. But happiness isn't found in what you achieve. It's found in the state of your heart while you're living today. If your heart feels full, you'll find peace whether you're walking under the sun or sitting quietly in a small room. But if your heart feels empty, you could have the whole world and still feel something is missing. Happiness isn't a reward waiting at the end of the journey. It's the energy you carry with you through every step of the way. So carry with you the energy of gratitude, of presence, and the warm light that radiates from your own heart. Then you'll see. Every single day is already a gift. Thank you for staying until the end of this episode. Thank you for listening and for taking this time for yourself. If there's one thing I hope you take away today, it's this. When you change the way you think, your life will begin to change too. If this episode touched you, please leave a small share or send it to someone you think might need it. And don't forget, the Heal and Grow podcast will always be here to walk with you through gentler days, more mindful moments, and a life filled with love.